Remember that, folks. Remember, when Arrow first aired, 4.14 million viewers with a 1.3 in the key demographics. And this particular show has been 3 episodes in, is steadily losing traction immediately. And if you're not familiar with the Naomi TV series, which is another superhero series, which I already said it's not going to do well. And there are already articles being written about this. And this article is out of Bounding Into Comics. Ava DuVernay's Naomi loses almost 10% of his audience for episode 2. You pretty much lost the next amount in episode 3. Let's look at the ratings first before we read the article. It started out at 0.802, that's 800,000 viewers, with a key demo of 0.14. Week 2, we saw it down, the demo go down to 0.111, which is a key demo change of 22%, down to 0.730. The third week, we're down to 0.10 on the key demo. That's about 10% down again on episode 3. 0.593. As you can see, this is dropping like a stone. It is dropping like a stone. And if you get a chance, this is an article from John Trent. Ava DuVernay's CW show Naomi lost 10% of the audience in its second week. The show has had its worst opening of all time for a superhero show on the CW TV series. TV finale reported. The show debuted with only 800,000 people watching and had a 0 point, as we said before, the demographics. Arrow's debut was viewed by 4.4 million. Remember that, folks. Remember, when Arrow first aired, 4.14 million viewers with a 1.3 in the key demographics. When The Flash aired, its first was 4.83 million with a 1.90 rating in the key demographics. Supergirl Season 2, 3.063. Okay? And basically that was better than the first season on CBS, mind you. Legends of Tomorrow, first season, 3.214. Black Lightning, 2.30 on there as well. Batwoman saw also a 1.86 and 1.75 for Superman and Lois. And you see all these ratings. Following its worst premiere for DC Comics, the series CW's Naomi, second episode dropped 10% and saw its ratings demographics drop by a quarter. YouTubers Az from Heel vs. Babyface, Jane's Theories, explained that the show is essentially a ripoff of Superman's origin. It's a poor man's Superman, Jane's Theory. Understand, this is a woman who's saying this. It is like a very bad written, low budget Superman as ads. Naomi is the first episode to be the bestest of the best. Amazing, so smart, great for everyone to love her. This is the garbage that they're putting out at the CW. The comparison to Superman is no surprise, as the showrunner and executive producer Ava admitted that the character is a Superman knockoff. See, this is the proof right here. This is the proof in the pudding. These people do not have any new ideas. All of them are ripoffs, or they're trying to destroy original classic superheroes. She told Variety the fact that the DC has a black teenager superhero who eventually will have powers, they're on par with Superman, who is quintessentially cis white male superhero. See, I love when they say these things. Is a thrilling proposition in order what really to do, what you got to throw away any social construct and dive into the facts that she's badass. She's also spoken at the Television Critics Association about the show, saying it's not about representation, it's about normalization. Normalization for what? What fucking normalization are you talking about? There have been black superheroes. There have been Hispanic superheroes. There have been Asian superheroes. There have been gay superheroes. These have been around for years. You will not take those characters off the fucking shelf that have been sitting there collecting fucking dust for over a decade. This is why the comic book industry, DC, Marvel, is dead in the fucking water. This is why when you have manga outselling you, manga outsells you month to month. Look at My Hero Academia, a really good superhero TV series. Really good. They don't delve into the politics, they delve into the story itself. Yes, some stories have faltered a little bit, and that happens, especially when you've done over 5 seasons of story. Getting back to this article, we are doing really muscular things that relate to race and gender. See, right there you go. And class. But we're doing it and playing it normal, like just part of every day, she adds. Duvone elaborated that I say it's kiddingly, but it's real. The more you can portray images without underlying or highlighting them, but you are. I'm putting a star next to them and showing them a different type of superhero that centers a black girl that centers around different kind of folks. We start to make that normal, and that is a radical and revolutionary thing. We have been doing this for decades. Understand this. Understand this. These people come in with basically gender studies diplomas, thinking that they've basically never been a black superhero, never been an Asian superhero, never been a gay superhero. They have been there. They said, well, we need to talk about racism. We have been talking about racism. We have been. Have you not read an X-Men comic? Friends of Humanity. Friends of Humanity. Have you not heard of them? There have been many issues. And see, here's the other part of it. Here's the other part of it that is basically, and the thing about it is, the last Superman story, which basically turned Jonathan Kent gay, has failed, is that they want to turn everyone gay. They either want to turn them black or they want to turn them gay. Listen, like I said, these heroes that have been sitting on the shelves, they will not touch. Do you know why? Because they want to ruin the industry. They want to take away and change everything. They want to change everything to what they want. See, the thing is, this is why the fans have walked away. This is why networks like the CW is failing for this reason. You need original stories. You want to make an original story of a black superhero? Fine, you can do that. They said, well, you're not going to accept a new superhero on there. Why? We accept it all every time with manga. How many series have we gone through in the past 2 years? And they just keep growing.